Looks like we got another reward.
I didn't realize that so many still remained. Danon owls truly are majestic indeed.
I thought the Danon owls had all but died out myself. That's what I get for making assumptions.
Just so we're clear, this place is supposed to be a secret.
Yes, I'm aware. Places like these should be kept out of the public eye.
It's a pity, though. With proper training, they could be made into a magnificent chorus.
What are they hooting about now?
Alphen and Xion can interpret for us, right?
Huh? Oh, no, I mean, it was just a lucky guess last time.
Yeah? Maybe you'll be lucky twice. Go on, give it a shot.
Really? Well, if you say so. Let's see. Listen to them. Are they really up to the task?
What do you mean? You're the one who put them in charge.
It's my responsibility to protect our friends.
Stop trying to take everything upon yourself.
This is what the owls are saying?
Of course.
I must say, though, we've found quite a number of owls. It's a testament to how much you care for Hootle, Rinwell.
I wonder which branch Hootle will perch on.
Rinwell?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Well, come on. The perches are only half filled. We've got to find the rest of the owls.
Okay, it's been a minute, probably like a couple weeks since I kind of played, well, recorded it is, but so far I've just been trying to level everybody up to 29. I kind of accomplished that, just Daholim, the only one who I didn't level up to 29, and I was trying to get more items because that last battle we had to fight had to use up dang near all of the orange gels, so I went and got some of those and had to sell a lot of stuff. I got new equipment for mostly everybody, like new weapons and like armor, stuff like that. And so yeah, now I'm just finna do this mission. They want us to head to the hidden underground dock west of Niez because I forgot what that lady name was, but she took off running, you know, the lord of this realm of Niez, after she pulled that stunt of, you know, she basically turned all of the Danons of this realm into like astral energy, I guess, and she used that basically, and she made this big old monster we had to fight and everything, which I'm sure if you watched the last one you probably seen all that, but let me press square. Let's go ahead and head to see, I really don't know, they just said underground docks west of, okay, which west is this way, so it's probably the, what's it called, Adding Ruins or whatever. I'm assuming that's where we have to go. And I think I need to go this way, I want to say. We'll see. So, let's see. Oh, I've been playing, what you call it, Gidget too long. It's pretty much the reason why I'm on here now, to wait for the new banner to change. I already got, yeah, Adding Ruins, that's the place, but I already got, what's the boy name? I don't know. I forgot his name. New Valet. Yeah, I got him and his weapon, and I'm trying to get Wriothesley too. So yeah. Anyways, I think I've been here before. Yeah, cause that thing tried to jump down at me. I'm not trying to fight them. Oh, they did it again.
Do you think this is one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almeidrea fought?
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh,
This place appears more ravaged by time than combat.
yeah.
Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place during the Great Conquest of 300 years
Oops, my bad.
prior.
And ever since, it's been a breeding ground for Zoogles, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Let me head back up here. Yeah. Since for 300 years though, they had some strong structures. If it lasts that long. I don't know where she at. I believe what's the fishing spot down there? I might have to check that out later. But if I'm not mistaken,
You guys want to rest here?
nah, we good. Probably should have fought them things, but anyways, we trying to go on with the mission. But I don't know what I was saying. I forgot. But yeah, the new banner dropped out on Genshin, so I'm looking forward to that. Got enough primos, should be able to get them unless I don't win
A
the.
dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
Yeah, we're gonna check the elevator out. But like I said, unless I don't win the 50-50 thing. Okay. So I'm assuming this is where we gotta go. Yep. Wharf, that's where we're trying to go, I believe so. See, before I came here, they wouldn't let me use this. So we must be on the right track. Let's see what's over here.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here.
Yeah.
There are even boats docked.
I only see Danans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almeidrea.
Okay, that's what I was saying. I don't see nobody, but yeah, I do. Right here, this is somebody right here. Let's see. This might not be the best place in the world to work, but at least you'll spend your days never having to worry about starving. You can't head out to fish in the ocean, but if you don't mind river fishing, there's a good spot outside with all the fish you could ever eat. I mean, if you can ever want. I said you can never eat. You said you can never want. I was busy trying to talk like him. It's real unusual for Lord Almeidrea, that's her name, yeah, to come through here without letting any of us know ahead of time. She took off with a sizable posse too. Wonder that's all about. That was all about. Okay. Your guess is as good as mine. I'm just glad she didn't ask us to come along with her. So she did come through here. And it seemed like, from what it seemed, oh, heavy tree. I ain't never seen that. Have I? I might have seen that. I might have seen that before. I'm not even gonna lie. But, it's like these people are out of the loop of what just happened. Oh, let's see. I ain't been back 10 years in a long time. A long while. Yeah, see? If it ain't one bright eyes busting my chops on deck, it's another busting my chops on the docks. Speaking of which, did you hear? They say that cargo might contain stolen goods, what someone smuggled from outside the realm. Oh yeah, I heard, but it don't concern us what's inside. Okay, our job is to process them and move on. Yeah, I heard you. We got enough to worry about with how heavy it's gonna be to haul it around. This guy got a mask on? Okay, it's just him. Real quick. Okay, just had to make sure I was recording. Let's talk to this guy. Dan Sailor. This boat here is used for shipping. Always takes off with an empty cargo. Okay, make sure I record again. Always takes off with an empty cargo hold and comes back with a full one. Pretty big, ain't she? But compared to Lord Almeidrea's personal ship, this thing's a cupcake. Yeah, it's kind of big. But our personal ship, so did she already leave? I wonder. It don't look like we can go this, yeah. Let's see. Talk to everybody that way. Got that chest. Guess we just keep going this way. Mackerels. Okay. Okay. This guy must be the captain, maybe. We got a whole cutscene for that. Oh, let me get the chart.
You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left.
Of
Came by
course.
with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
Yeah. I
You guys
figured.
trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set, and we'll set sail.
The fact that he willing to help is crazy. Talk to him however once you're ready. I mean, I think we gonna be as good as we gonna get. So, yeah, let me save it real quick, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna save it. Okay. We back. Yep. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to this dude. Ready to go? Yes. Set sail. Alright, just hold on tight, cause it's gonna get bumpy. Okay. Alright, let's do this, man. The fact that he willing to help, though, that's crazy. He must don't know what we trying to do. Yep.
This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before.
Ah, that's why he wanna help.
Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
This music.
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves.
Yeah.
In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
Duly noted. Your part disbanded. What do you mean?
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but
Okay.
there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
Yeah, okay, do that. This music is funny. Let me talk to him first. It'll take some time before we catch up to her, so feel free to go out and stretch your legs. Maybe check how... Man, this thing loud, hold on. This doggone music. Okay, maybe you should check how the rest of your crew's doing. Alright, there's a lot of stars on the map. Let's see Dolan. What you talking about? What you got going on?
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almeidrea?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegus.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegus. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything,
Oh.
though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almeidrea did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Probably.
Not to my knowledge, no.
Okay.
At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
Okay.
So then why would Almeidrea do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
I guess so.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almeidrea resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone.
Yeah, he did.
Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
Yeah.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
Okay. That was a long little discussion. I'm not one for optimism when there isn't sufficient evidence. Okay. That man was talking for a long time. Okay. I should have known some goofy stuff was gonna happen with this music. Let's see what Law's talking about. My boy Law.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again.
I bet.
And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almeidrea, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her?
Nah,
I feel like such a
it
screw-up.
was the right decision, Law. It's cool.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
That's right.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
That was a good one. Yeah, I agree. It wasn't bad for him to stop Rinwell. I guess it has been a while since Zephyr was with us. Thanks, Alphen. Good talking, Law. Okay. Let's see who next. Is she seasick? I feel like she's seasick. Let's see.
You don't look so good. You all right?
Oh, she blue, too.
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
Yeah.
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Danans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right.
Yeah.
And the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
Yep.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Danan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Danans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
Yeah, still was.
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Oh my goodness, okay. Okay. That's funny. Of all people, I would not thought Kisara would be seasick, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, yeah. She was speaking some stuff though, I mean, that's with anything though. It is like a class system or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. That's just how it is. But the thing is, it's like, I don't think the Danans would have had each other like as slaves. I don't think. I don't know. That's just what I think. I don't think they would have went that far. Okay, what Rimroll doing? Oh, before I continue, I also wanted to say, also with the whole Deadeye thing, because Bayfon he did say that he wasn't always like that. So I mean, just to, I don't know, speak on that. It's like war does that to people sometimes. It change them into something else, like either for the better or for the worse. Most times it's for the worse. So anyway, I just had to say that. Resume.
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almeidrea, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodia's Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life.
Yeah, they did.
And Mahag Sar has people like Deadeye.
Yeah.
But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. The result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right.
Right. He did.
And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen.
That's cool.
Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad.
How?
I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But
I don't think.
I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
Yeah.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength.
Oh, okay, that
Where
part.
did that come from?
Well, probably her. She been through a lot.
I wonder how it feels. Not being able to hold another person's hand.
How y'all gonna play that ridiculous music after a serious situation? Conversation. Okay. But yeah. I mean, again, same points, kind of like we was talking with, I guess Kisara was saying that. Like, it's not, everything's not just black and white. It's like, I don't know. You're gonna have enemies within different groups of people, honestly. Sad to say, but this is how it is. It's how people are, but I don't know. Yeah, Shion was speaking facts on the other one though. I didn't realize she was talking about that. I don't think Shion was mad. It's more so she's just saying, well, I don't know, she must have been through something. She just, like he said, she's a tough nut to crack, cause she just don't want to tell us everything what's going on with her. Yeah, she don't want to tell us everything that's going on with her, but let's go to the last one. This might be the whole video, man. Doing all this talking, but I enjoy it though. You get to learn more about them. Each character. Here we go. Let me sit back and
Lean
relax.
much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almeidrea's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cislodia. The lush green glades of Menancia.
Yep.
The harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its lake of death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying.
Say we actually managed to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Danans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Danans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Danans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed.
Oh. She getting a little comfortable doing that.
You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shion.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shion?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Yeah, Alphen the
Don't
day
worry
one.
about it. We're friends, after all.
Yep.
Yeah, we are.
They can't keep
Wonder how much
pulling up.
longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almeidrea. I'll ask Mahavar.
This music is so stupid. Okay, that's it. She on like I'm done talking. But yeah, it was. What was I want to say on that? I don't know. She on said a lot, but I don't know. I don't even know. I lost my train of thought because she was talking and I wanted to stop it, but I was like, I don't want to interrupt. There's a good scene going on, but but I don't know. Yeah, it's just talking, speaking facts. You know what I'm saying? I guess they each got something to think about. Like, I don't know what she all gonna do once they get it. I don't know. I just feel like it's not gonna be that easy. I don't know. Alphen, we gotta figure out what's up with his past and stuff like that. Why he can't? Who put the mask on him? Why he can't remember? Like, I don't know. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Let me turn this down a little bit again, cause this music is atrocious. But nah, seriously though, this game is good though. Like, it's a good game because it's like they trying to teach you life lessons. I see why people said it was good and recommended playing it. Like I said, I only played this game because of the voice actor of Alphen was Ray Chase. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna check this game out, you know. But nah, it's been good though. I like it so far. I'll probably do a review of the game once I'm at the end, but let me see. We reaching like 25 minutes. I guess I'm gonna stop right here. And I already did a lot of talking, and they did a lot of talking, but I guess on the next one we gonna talk to this what's his name, Mahavar, I guess, and see. Nah, that's a waste. That was a waste of the elemental attack up. I just seen that because we didn't even fight her yet. I was assuming we was gonna immediately fight her, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna save the rest talking to Mahavar and figuring out how long we got until we reach the destination for the next video. Hopefully I can do it more soon than I have the other ones. Yeah, okay. Enough of me talking, because I'm hearing this music. It's cracking me up. Okay. DOZ signing out.